Number 4 is really going to surprise you. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite functional medicine provider. And today we are talking about the 5 things that you must do in the morning to stay healthy after 60. Now, this is actually part 2 of the video. So if you haven't watched the first part, make sure to watch the first part, which will be the 5 things you should not do in the morning if you want to stay healthy after 60, because it is all about balance, right? There are some things we shouldn't do and there are some things we should do. And so it only makes sense to do the things that we should do and then add these 5 things on top of it. So let's get started. No, one is to have protein for breakfast. And yes, I know many of us grew up with the mentality that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and many of us were told that by our parents. However, a lot of medical providers also believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But here's the problem. What does that mean? Most people just think that eating anything in the morning makes it the most important meal of the day. However, what we are trying to do is have a high-protein breakfast. Protein helps you feel full. Protein helps you keep your muscle mass. And as we age, especially after 60, we tend to lose a lot of muscle mass, and it's very difficult to gain it back once you lose it. So make sure that you have enough protein in the morning. Now, I recommend at least 20 grams of protein in the morning, and that can be any type of protein. That can be scrambled eggs, that can be Greek yogurt, that can be cottage cheese. So whatever it is for you, make sure you add enough protein to your breakfast. No, 2 is getting your steps in. I always tell my patients and everyone that I talk to that in order for you to live a healthy lifestyle, you have to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. And yes, it's great if you can go to the gym 5 days a week, but we all know that that's not realistic for most people. And so what we want to do is incorporate small amounts of exercise throughout your day. And guess what? It doesn't cost anything to walk. All you need is a good pair of walking shoes. Make sure you check out the description below for the link for those shoes. But other than that, walking is a great way to increase your cardiovascular health, increase your bone health, and it's a great stress reliever. And so I recommend walking for at least 30 minutes in the morning. If you can't do it all at once, break it up into 3 10-minute sessions. The point is get your steps in and get moving. No, 3 is making your bed. Now, I know this seems like such a simple task, but hear me out. This is one of the best productivity hacks that I've learned over the last few years. When you make your bed in the morning, you start your day off with a sense of accomplishment. And when you have that sense of accomplishment, you're more likely to accomplish more things throughout the day. Not to mention that having a made bed can improve your mental health and reduce stress. So take a few minutes in the morning to make your bed. No, 4, drink water. Now, I know I said in the last video that you should drink coffee first thing in the morning, but guess what? Coffee is a diuretic, meaning that it increases urine production. And so what we want to do is actually start off our day by drinking water first. And the reason for that is that when you wake up in the morning, you are dehydrated because you haven't had anything to drink overnight. And so it's important that you rehydrate your body. Not to mention that drinking water can help improve your metabolism and can help you lose weight. Now, I recommend drinking at least 16 ounces of water first thing in the morning. And yes, you can add lemon to it if you would like. But either way, make sure you are drinking enough water. And number 5 is something that I recently discovered and I am so excited to share it with you, and that is to meditate. Meditation can help improve your focus, can help improve your mental health, and can help you manage stress. Now, I recently got an app and I've been meditating for about 10 minutes every single morning, and I love it. I love how it incorporates nature sounds, and I've noticed a huge difference in my overall well-being. And so I recommend that you try meditation. Try it for just 10 minutes. See how you feel after a few weeks and let me know in the comments below if it works for you as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the first part of this series. And as always, remember to eat real food, Move your body and love yourself because you are worth it.